So guys, we're in Mumbai for Dior Mumbai, and I'm here with the beautiful Ananya.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Harper's Bazaar, Singapore. We are in my city, Mumbai.
So beautiful. What
lovely.
an incredible show we just
I
saw.
know, it was so relaxing and everything looked so comfortable and easy, and the colors were just like, there was a point I just closed my eyes and I was just listening to the music, and it was so surreal because when it started I almost got goosebumps because I was like, I can't believe this is happening in Mumbai with Dior being such an iconic classic brand. It felt surreal, yeah.
Wonderful. Well, maybe tell us some of your favorite looks from the collection.
I loved everything that was in the color that I'm wearing, which is Rani Pink, because it really stands out, and I'm someone who loves like a pop of color. And the last showstopper outfit, like there was like a flowery corset top and like the skirt. It was beautiful. Yeah.
Where would you wear that look?
I can't say my wedding because that'll be really hectic. So maybe someone else's wedding, like my friend's wedding. Yeah.
So we're going to go a little bit into your history.
Okay.
I mean, you're known to be the daughter of Chunky Panday.
Yes.
And growing up, did you always know you wanted to be in Bollywood?
I always knew I wanted to be an actor. I didn't know how it was going to happen, and of course my father's an actor as well, so I always looked up to him. I was always fascinated by the life that he lived. But I also saw the hard side that he faced of it. I think I realized at a very young age that, you know, it can look glamorous on the outside, but there's a lot of hard work, a lot of sacrifice, and a lot of commitment that goes into it, and I think that's ingrained in me somewhere now every day. That's something I try to imbibe in my work ethic as well. So I always joke that as soon as I popped out of my mom, I knew I wanted to be an actor, but I just didn't know how I was going to do it. So it's always been acting for me.
Amazing,
Yes.
amazing. Now, tell me about your relationship with fashion. How did that start? What inspires you about fashion? Maybe how you have used fashion to transform yourself as an actor in movies?
I think honestly I'm going to start with the last part of your question, because I feel like nothing gets me into the skin of my character like getting into costume. Like I can rehearse as much as I want, I can learn all my lines, I can, you know, do 100 other things, but I'm not completely my character until I don't get into hair, makeup, and it can be the smallest of things. It can be just a watch or a wedding ring that the character wears all the time, or a necklace, but it just transports you into that world so easily. And my relationship with fashion has been pretty chilled. I'm someone who's never taken it too seriously. I like to have fun with it. I like to make mistakes, take my chances, and I've been inspired by the women in my life, especially my grandmother, who's my dad's mother, my dadi. Sadly, she passed away 2 years ago, but I've kept a lot of her things. Till she was 80, she would have red streaked hair, she would carry a handbag, she'd wear like her high heels, and she'd mix and match all kinds of prints. So she's been a huge influence on my fashion. Yes.
Fantastic. Now, as you know, I come from Singapore.
Yes.
I'm wondering whether you have any thoughts about Singapore. Have you ever been to Singapore?
I have when I was much younger, but I really want to go again. I haven't been recently, but I love the culture, I love the people. Every time I see a picture of Singapore, I feel like it's like this vibe is like thrown onto you. It's so vibrant, it's so alive. It's almost alive. Even a photograph of Singapore is just alive. But we used to go a lot when we were younger. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
My dad shot a lot of films there actually.
Oh, really?
Yes,
So
yeah.
if you could shoot in one space in Singapore, in
You
your
tell
memory,
me, what do you think?
I think you'd be amazing on top of the Marina Bay Sands, which
That-
is
oh,
right.
okay, that
which
would
is
be
that
amazing.
famous architecture.
Let's
in
manifest
Singapore.
it.
Let's manifest
Yes.
it. We'll believe it's going to happen. Maybe tell us a little bit about your career aspirations in and outside of Bollywood.
So I mean, right now I'm actually working on my 10th project right now. It's my 4th year in the industry, and I'm actually doing a show right now. It's my first show that I'm doing, and it's a show that's actually filled with fashion and beauty and stuff. So that's why it was a really big deal for me to be here and get inspired by all the beautiful artwork around me. So yeah, so I'm working on that right now. There are a few projects that are releasing this year, but right now I'm kind of focusing on acting. But I do have a social, it's a DSR, which is a digital social responsibility. It's called So Positive, and it started with a sort of anti-online bullying campaign, and it's developed into so much more. It's kind of a kindness campaign that I do, so I'm working on that as well.
Wonderful.
Yes.
And if you were to give me one piece of advice of what I should see and do and maybe take back from Mumbai, what would that be?
Honestly, if I had to say anything, I would just say walk around Mumbai, and especially the area that you're in. There's so much art, there's so much culture, and I don't think you learn as much as you do from the people of a city. So just try to interact as much as you can, try to observe as much as you can, and yeah, just walk around Mumbai. Yeah.
And on that note, we will walk together
To
right now
Taj.
to the Taj
Yes.
Hotel.
Yes, thank you
we
so
shall make our
much.
way. Thank
Yes,
you
it was so
much.
lovely speaking to you.
Lovely chatting to you.
Thank
And
you.
here's the beautiful Ananya. And walk with us.
Come on, let's go.
Come.
We're running away.